Hi guys, my name is Luna from Luna Soul Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to my channel. I am a psychic tarot reader and a spiritual coach, and I'm here to deliver messages of hope, clarity, and inspiration in the form of psychic readings and informational videos just like this one so you can develop your own spiritual practice. Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about the difference between a psychic and a medium. I get this question all the time, even from people that do readings themselves. I do readings for other psychics and other mediums, and we are kind of useless when it comes to our own lives, so we kind of go to each other for advice. But this is something that I find that is very interesting in the sense that there is a distinction between the two. Now, a medium can be a psychic, but you're not necessarily a medium if you're a psychic, if that makes sense. So the common thread between being a psychic and a medium is that we all use one of or a combination of all five of the senses that we have. There's the clairaudience, which is the clear hearing. There's the clairvoyance, which is the clear sight. There's the clairgustance, which is taste and smell. So you can taste or smell your messages from the other side. There's the claircognizance, which is a clear knowing. You just know from your gut, you know something that is true, that is to be true to you. There's the clairsentient or clairempath, which is clear knowing. You can feel the emotional state of the person that you're reading for. So for those of you wondering about the senses, the clairaudience, all those clairs, is it possible to have all five? Absolutely. I have met some really gifted psychics and mediums that have all five senses fully developed since childhood, or some that develop these senses later on in life. There is something to be said about every reading being different. At least in my case, every psychic, every medium works differently. Everybody has a different sense, most developed than others. And even between readings, my senses are change. So for one reading, I may have visions coming through in the form of symbols that are being shown to me by my spirit guides. I am getting my messages as a clairvoyant. In some readings, I can feel chills and tingling all over my body, or I feel sorrow, or I feel heartbreak, I feel love, I feel these things. I am connecting with that person as a clairsentient or clairempath. So sometimes one gift or one sense comes through stronger than others, and it just depends what is coming through with the energy of the person I'm reading for. So absolutely, I can have one gift, several, a combination of, or all five. It just depends. It just depends as a psychic who you are. The difference lies in how the information is being received. As a psychic, I am getting this information from the people that I'm reading for, my client. I am getting the information from my spiritual guides about the person I am reading for. Now, these spiritual guides can be guardian angels, they can be my ancestors, they can be my gods and goddesses that I subscribe to. It can be these guides that are helping me read for the person I am connecting with. I am connecting with that person's energy. In essence, I am expanding my energy to connect with the energy of the person I am reading for. And my spirit guides are allowing me to connect with that, with one of my five senses, to connect with that energy of the person I'm reading for. So that's how a psychic is reading. Now, a medium expands their energy outward, almost like a beam of light, connecting to the other side, to divine source, to whatever you want, heaven, whatever you want to call it. A medium is connecting to the other side through this chakra. They open up their little psychic antennas, and they are connecting with anyone that wants to come through and communicate. And in essence, they are trying to communicate with the departed loved ones of the person that is coming to them for a reading. So they have no control over who is attracted to that light. They have no control over what spirit or what soul they are connecting with. They can make an effort to connect with grandma, with whoever has departed, the person that is coming to them and saying, I want to connect with grandma. they hopefully get grandma, but sometimes the ex-boyfriend comes through or whatever. So when they open up their psychic antennas, they connect with the other side, and this information is coming through from that soul, that spirit, that departed loved one that is sending the messages. And again, those messages are coming through as visions, because they're clairvoyant, clairaudience, they can hear them, they can feel the emotional state. They can know with their gut, they know things, they know the information. So it's coming through in one of those 5 senses. But again, the distinction is the psychic is connecting to the energy of the client, and a medium is connecting to the energy of the departed soul. So one other question that I get as I'm a developing medium, and I have come across psychic readings where I'm picking up on departed loved ones, one of the questions that I get most often is, do you see spirits, do you see ghosts just hanging out in your living room? No, I'd probably shit my pants if I did. So thank God I don't see dead people hanging out in my house, because if I did, not good. So my spirit guides are nice enough to give me the messages from those departed ones in the sense, again, in the fact that I have clairvoyance. I can see symbols of the person that is trying to come through, or I can hear like a wind chime. I can hear things. I can sense. When I start hearing the ringing in my ear, I know that there is a spirit nearby, and I start getting tingling all over my arm. So that's clairsentience or clairempath. So I can feel, I can hear, and I can see symbols coming through that are a little bit different. So I know I'm connecting with a departed loved one. So that's how the messages come through with those senses that I talked about. No, I don't see them hanging out in my living room, thank God. It's not to say that there aren't mediums out there that do see spirits just walk into their house. I know some really gifted mediums that is the case, where they used to hang out and talk to ghosts when they were children, and that ability comes and goes throughout their lives or becomes stronger or whatever. But there are mediums that literally talk to dead people hanging out in their house. So that is possible as well. Now, I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd love to hear if you are someone that connects as a psychic or connects as a medium or have any interest in this. What are other ways what are the other distinctions between these two? These are just some of the ways that I know. And personally, I am a psychic. I am a clairvoyant, so I have clear sight, and a clairempath, so I can feel the emotional state of the person that I am reading for. I have other senses that are developed as well, but those are my 2 most prominent senses. I do have some mediumship skills. I do not feel confident enough to advertise myself as such, but it is a skill set that I do have, and I am developing. I am a developing medium, but I am very well established as a psychic, and I'm very comfortable with reading for other people that way. So anyways, I'd love to hear back from you guys. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this information, please subscribe, leave a message down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you find this video helpful. Take care.